If you've been putting off starting a marketing campaign because it feels like a whole thing, like a whole, you got to sit down, figure it out, block 2 hours kind of thing, today I am here to tell you how wrong you are. Now, I know that starting a marketing campaign can feel hard, but that's exactly why there are marketing campaign templates in your Enji account and why they take about 3.5 seconds to get started using. Because I know that when something feels hard, it's going to sit on your to-do list. But you're using Enji because you want to be the kind of person who checks things off as finished. In case we haven't met, hi, my name is Taylor, small business marketing consultant and one of Enji's co-founders, which is the only project management tool that brings planning and doing your marketing together. And today I'm going to show you exactly how quick and easy it is to start a marketing campaign with Enji. Like, pick a template, get it set up way faster than you ever thought possible. So I'm here in my Enji account, Enji's actual Enji account. And if this is the first time that you've seen inside of this account, then I have to share my disclaimer with you, which is I spend the majority of my week doing marketing things. And so that means I do a lot of marketing things. And if you are like the 57% of small business owners who are only spending 1 to 5 hours a week on their marketing, then if your account looks anything like mine, you're probably biting off more than you can chew and you should simplify. Okay, disclaimer done. So as you can see, I am in the campaign tab, and you can also see that I love me some campaigns. And before we dig into the templates and me showing you how quickly it is or how quick you can get a marketing campaign started, I want to answer a question that you probably might have. And that's like, when would I run a marketing campaign? And really, I use the marketing campaigns for any time that I'm putting extra time, money, or effort into something specific. So they're kind of like marketing projects in my mind. So you can see here, I've got events that we're a part of. I've got email newsletter swaps that I'm doing, webinars, collaborations, right? Like online summits, all that kind of stuff. So the reason that I've broken each of these out into their own campaign is because I want to understand what I'm getting for that extra time, money, or effort that is being invested in this. So that's the little note that I wanted to share with you about that. So what I wanted to really dig into over the next few minutes is just how easy it is to get a marketing campaign started using Enji's marketing campaign templates. And you can see over here, there are 17 templates, and you also have the ability to create a marketing campaign from scratch if you want to do that. But you also have all of these templates so that literally you're picking a template, you're setting a start date, and you're hitting go, and Enji is going to take care of all of the heavy lifting from there. And for this example, I'm actually going to pick the SEO marketing campaign template because for 2 reasons. The first one is this is actually something that's really smart for you to work on over the summer before the fall, or like before Q4 and the whole marketing and sales rush happens, because SEO is not an immediate gratification sort of thing. So that's reason number 1, I'm picking it. Reason number 2, I am actually going to be spending extra time and effort on SEO over the next few months. And so I'm actually going to be running this. So all I'm going to do is pick the template, and I'm going to say that it's starting on August 1st, because that's the month that I know that my blog content is going to be really focused on this new SEO push. And so I hit create campaign. I'm waiting for just a couple of seconds because Enji's doing some thinking. And I mean, I didn't time it. Was it 3.5 seconds? Like I said in the intro, maybe, but in a really, really short amount of time, I've got my task list that's basically a roadmap for me with the corresponding due dates to make sure that I'm like on track for this campaign already done. So from here, really the next thing that I personally do and would advise you to do is go through the tasks that Enji generated for you and decide which ones you're going to keep and which ones you're going to not keep. And so let me just look through this. I'm not going to be creating new pages for this. I'm going to update my landing pages. So I'm just going to edit this task. So it's update, then publishing blog articles, and I will be recording YouTubes. I will be doing backlink stuff. And then this one is not going to be as important here. So you can see, like, I'm keeping the majority of the tasks that Enji suggested for me to do, which is fantastic. Sometimes when I'm picking campaign templates, I know that I'm going to delete a lot of them because I've just used the template a few times. And other times like this, it's exactly what I need to move forward. So that's already said and done. For ease, I am going to, and for some reason it's not showing here, so I'm going to refresh my screen because I want to customize the color. And so I'm going over here, finding the template, and then I'm going to change this color to yellow, because that's the color that I use for all of Enji's sort of internal projects. And then the last thing that I'm going to look at here before checking things out on my calendar are the targets that I want to have set for this marketing campaign. So website visitors, that is always a good thing to track. New ranking keywords, page one rankings. The backlinks, I'm not going to track that. But so these are the metrics that I'm going to say, these are the most important things for me to look at. And when I have my meeting with Brett to talk through, like, hey, what exactly are the numeric goals? I'll put those in there. And then at the end of the campaign, I'll be able to drop in what we actually got. So that's how easy it is to use the marketing campaign template to get started. And then because I color coded things, I'm going to hop over to my calendar. And this is the second part of my disclaimer, right? I do a lot of marketing things, but now I can see in August, here are the tasks and the ones that are connected to this campaign, because I can access the campaign directly from here. So that's exactly how I'm going to be using these marketing campaign templates to keep me on track for this SEO project that we're going to be starting in August. And I hope that this really has shown you that campaigns are a super, super helpful tool for you as well. See, that was almost too easy. You just watched a marketing campaign go from, I should really do that, to actually set up and ready to go in just a few minutes. Because as you saw, the template did the heavy lifting and all you had to do was pick one to start. And that's what I want you to walk away with from this. That the hardest part of running a marketing campaign isn't the getting started part, because you just saw how quick and easy that was. And even from there, it's pretty straightforward because everything else is just following the plan. So now it's your turn. I want you to go into your Enji account and pick a template and get started on something so that future fall you is stoked that you did something to build or warm up your audience this summer. And if you're not using Enji yet, you can start a free 14-day trial at enji.co. I've got the link in the video description below. And if you have any questions about which marketing campaign template makes the most sense for where you're at right now, just drop your questions in the comments because I'm here to help you figure it out.